Now available on Tata Sky channel number 526.
Hello and welcome to the Interior Show. I'm your host Aditi Singh, and in this show we introduce you to all the interior designers who use their imagination to create the most beautiful spaces that you will get to see up close. And in today's episode, I have with me the work of one such designer, Niti Pandey.
I'm Niti Pandey. I'm a professional interior designer. I'm also the founder of NP Design. That's my interior designing firm. I got into designing since I love to be surrounded by beautiful spaces. I have love for nature, so even in my designing, I like to blend outdoors and indoors together. That's my style of interior designing.
Hi Niti, welcome to the show. First of all, I have to tell you that I love how vibrant your living room is.
Thank you so much.
Now, tell me something. How did interior designing happen to you? Was it by chance or choice?
I never decided that I'll get into designing.
Really?
I have been brought up in a Haveli style kind of a home in Gwalior. I come from that kind of a family. At my place, we had large courtyards, long corridors, high ceilings, classic architecture, luxurious living lifestyle.
So, Nidhi, every designer has their own unique style, right? So, what is your signature style?
I like to infuse a lot of greenery and nature into my designing.
Okay. Wow, Niti, it's also quite commendable that in a metropolitan city like Bombay, you make sure you have greenery around you, right? How different is it to design your own house vis-a-vis designing your client's house?
It's like a canvas for me. I can keep experimenting, keep evolving, but that I cannot do with my client.
I see this common structure around where you have used a lot of antique furnitures. So what is the story behind your love, your fixation for antique pieces?
Everything goes back to history, you know, my childhood, because I've grown up in this kind of furniture. I've seen classic furniture. All my pieces are pretty old and some of them are antiques also. I feel so much at home.
Yeah. So, Niti, where do you derive your inspiration for your designs from?
I somehow get inspired by the type of expectations my clients have from me on my presentation day. Since it's part of my terms and condition that, you know, for 2 months or for 45 days, the client is not going to come to the site. So for them, it's a very big surprise. When they come, let me tell you, the tears of joy they have, they actually cry.
I can't wait to see more. So let's go.
Sure.
Niti, everything is so beautiful in your living room that it's not fair. I want to know about everything today. So let's start with the furniture. Tell me what makes it so special.
Thank you so much, Aditi. I somehow love these curves. Anything which is straight line and modern, that's not me.
Okay.
It gives a very majestic and a royal look.
Yes.
So that's what I like about my furniture.
And the cushions have really caught my eyes there. Tell me something, they are in contrast to the base. So what is the story behind it? Do you have this fascination for cushions?
I am absolutely mad about cushions. I have to use the word mad because can you beat it? I have a collection of 600 cushions.
Wow, 600!
All across, wherever I go, any part of the world, in India or abroad, I just buy cushions like mad.
That's a massive collection.
Yeah, so I just have these bright accent cushions to just, you know, brighten up this entire space.
Yes, I can see that it's so bright. So where do you source it from? Because I've just shifted to Bombay.
There are a whole lot of places. It's not one store that I pick up from. There's Gooder, there's Address Home, there's Oma. Then I pick up even online. I order online. So
so they are easily available.
Absolutely.
All right. Niti, this seems like a really interesting corner. Tell me, is this your favorite corner or something?
Absolutely. Last year we were in Bali and we went to one store where Buddha of all sizes were there. And the best part of it is made out of hibiscus root. It's not wood. Yeah, just touch and
That's
see.
what I thought so. I thought it was made of stone.
So, just to complete the entire story, Aditi,
Yes.
I just got these very nice, interesting looking lights. It has that little bit of softness, it has that candle effect. So, this whole corner just completes the story for me.
Outside, I can see an array of green plants. So, how do you manage that?
They emote with me, Aditi.
Okay.
I love watering them myself. It gives me a different kind of a high.
Let's talk about that intriguing piece of art.
I have an artist friend who does bespoke paintings and artwork for me and for my site. She is an in-house artist for me.
Okay.
And, I just gave her a theme. I want a liberated woman sitting on a tree of life along with some Indian elements. And this is what she has given to me.
It's beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Wow. Niti, is this another bespoke painting?
Yes, it is. After this artwork was done, can you imagine, just to complement this, I got this brass jali work done from my people. So this whole thing, this artwork along with this jali screen becomes very, very interesting. Come Aditi, I want to show you something interesting again.
Yeah.
This is again a 20-year-old classic piece.
Wow.
It's not a console, it's not a mantelpiece.
So what is it?
It's my wine cabinet.
Wow! That's so intriguing.
I know it's old, it's outdated, but somehow I just love the concept.
So Nidhi, like you mentioned that this is around 20 years old, right? So I'm sure our viewers are curious to know, how do you maintain this?
See, Aditi, I regularly get it polished, maybe once in 2 years, and I get a melamine polish done, which is a little expensive
Melamine
procedure.
polish. So please take me ahead. I want to know what's in store more for us.
There's something very interesting for you.
Yeah? Wow, Nidhi, this room is so bright and pink.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite rooms, Aditi, and I have multicolored bougainvilleas here.
Wow.
And I just took that hot pink color from the bougainvillea and added into my furnishings like the bedspreads, my cushion covers. I just wanted riot of colors.
So Nidhi, I've seen this bedroom and it's fantastic. So let's head to one of your other rooms and see how that is.
Yeah, sure.
Niti, now this must be your room because it's got a totally royal touch to it.
Absolutely. Yeah? This is my room, and I have added gold and, a little bit of bling all over and just a dash of color. I just want to show you one of this artwork. This artist has made it with the fountain pen nib.
Oh,
and this is her signature style, and this is completely unique.
Wow, Niti, so you've got your plants here as well outside this room.
I can't help it, Aditi.
Yes, like you mentioned, they're like your babies. Thank you so much for showing me around your house. And I think I've gotten to know you better in your space.
Thanks so much,
so
Aditi.
I can't wait to go and see your work at one of your clients'
You're
place.
always welcome, Aditi.
Yes, so let's go. Right now, I'm with Nidhi and we are at her client's place, Mr. Vijay Chandok. Keeping in mind his lifestyle and his personality, Nidhi has very carefully designed the best home for him and his family. And right now, I have the two of them to chat with me here. Welcome, Nidhi, again, and welcome, Mr. Vijay Chandok. I would like to begin by asking you, how did you get in touch with Nidhi?
When we bought this house, we decided, my wife and myself decided that we will need an help, an interior to design our home. My wife visited one of the homes of our friends and she was extremely impressed with what she saw. And through them, we got referred to Nidhi.
So, Nidhi, what has been the biggest challenge while designing the house for Mr. Chandok?
After meeting him a couple of times, I realized that he wanted an opulent home. He has a very, very rich and an aristocratic taste.
I told her, Nidhi, I'm trying to get a blend between the grandeur of the Rajasthani Havelis and the classy look and feel of the European style, the French, the Italian. My dream is really to get some kind of a mix between the two.
Wow, that's fascinating. So, when you entered for the first time, what was your reaction?
I think the pain, the detailing, the personal attention that Nidhi had put, I think that was very touching. She took 9 months And 9 months meant a certain date for us. It meant the date of my daughter's birthday was 20th of December. Wow. So we had given her a deadline that 20th of December is when we want to move in.
Niti, that must have been a very special day for you.
Very. In fact, I still remember we were waiting outside. I was with my entire team, and Vijay and family, they had started from their place and the countdown had started. And when they entered and the door opened, that feeling, I mean, I can relive that moment. I can actually relive that moment. And when Poonam entered and she just hugged me and cried, and I myself cried like a baby. And right now I'm feeling emotional about it.
I can see your tears.
Because when I hand over the project, I treat my every project like a baby.
So Mr. Chandog, what is your favorite part of the house?
For me, it's the living room. Clearly, it's a centerpiece for us. But I also love the deck. In fact, that's me and my wife's favorite place. That's the place where we enjoy our morning cup of tea, overseeing the garden area. And that happens to also be the place where we love to entertain our guests. I have a little bar that Nidhi has made for us.
So how does it feel, Mr. Chandog, when people come over and they compliment your house?
Of course, it feels very nice, makes us feel really proud.
Can we now, without further ado, just walk and have a look at the house and have Niti guide us through it?
Surely.
Thank you. Niti, talking about the palatial theme that you've given to this house, we can clearly see that the door has got that touch to it. So tell me something, what makes it so special? What are the elements?
See, just to give it a very rich look, I have used mother of pearl, the gold mother of pearl and a white mother of pearl. I have mixed it together and I have taken this motif of lily and I have given these 5 motifs, and I have got this antique brass handle customized just to give it a very rich and a heavy feel to it, as if you are entering into a palace. Here you can just see I have continued with the same theme. I got this ornate mirror customized, and Vijay wanted a very nice console kind of a thing, but since we didn't have the space, I created this mantle piece and then I added these ornate candles. So I think this whole look with the crystal lights and these crystals hanging, it just adds to the opulence.
So tell me something about this Buddha statue.
See, Aditi, I just wanted something very, very powerful and impactful here. I think it looks stunning.
Yes, it does. Tell me something about the light behind. It is in contrast to the color.
Absolutely. See, generally you would have seen people just put its Buddhas are backlit with a normal yellow light. But I wanted to create that mystic look. When you switch off the entire passage light and only this niche light is on, you get transported into a different world.
So Nidhi, after that grand entrance, let's talk about your living room. And right in front of me, I see a very chic, stylish mantelpiece.
I wanted to give a showstopper piece. So I just told all my workmen to create this beautiful mantelpiece. I've used a lot of gold leafing on top of this. And these 2 handles, I have actually got them customized, and there are crystals on top of them, which completely complements the palace look. How do you like it?
It does. It's extravagant and beautiful. So a decent quality of crystal, how much would it cost?
See,
approximately?
Each handle has costed me around 2,000 bucks.
Okay. All right, let's move on. So, Nidhi, tell me about these miniature paintings.
These paintings are from Rajasthan. These are from Vijay's old collection. So I just got the framing changed. I just gave it a very, very ornate look.
So it's just the framing that has
no
been
one
changed.
can say. Vijay was stunned when he saw these.
It looks as new as yesterday.
Yeah.
Coming to the cushions, I see a nice blend of print and bling. Tell me something about this.
I just take the base color as neutral or nudes, and then I just, make it very vibrant with a lot of accent cushions.
Where do you get the cushion covers from?
I got these cushion covers from a shop called Address Home at Raghuvanshi Mills. They have amazing collection.
So Nidhi, what has fascinated me the most are these royal looking chairs. They clearly complement the whole feel, which is palatial.
The moment I saw these chairs, I just love this Indian karigari and the intricate work. You can just go through it.
Yeah.
The only thing I got it highlighted was I just got this gold polish done. So, it just enhances the royal look.
Well, Nidhi, I'm sure Mr. Chandok feels like a king in this palace.
Absolutely.
Yes. So, Nidhi, right now I can see in front of me this exquisite looking piece. It's magnificent. Tell me, where did you get this from?
See, Aditi, I was looking for a chandelier desperately, and finally I got it from Chor Bazaar, and I think it was worth it.
Yes, no one can say that it's from Chor Bazaar. It's so royal looking. So let's move ahead and see the rest of the house.
Sure. See, before we go to the master bedroom, I just wanted to show you this accent wall. This has been designed by Mr. Vijay Chandok.
Mr. Chandok,
He's
we didn't know he
super
had
talented. See, Aditi, here in the master bedroom,
Yes.
I have given a fusion theme. So even on the wardrobe you would see, I have given a lamination wardrobe, and this is very, very contemporary. But just to give it a little classic look, I have added these panels.
Okay. Nidhi, tell me about this slight feel of bling to this. What is this made of?
Aditi, these are the real Swarovski crystals I have
They're
put.
real Swarovski.
Absolutely.
Wow.
So the beds are contemporary, but the headboard is very, very classic looking.
Okay. So Nidhi, clearly the living room and the bedroom are two different worlds incorporated so beautifully by you in one. I completely love what you've done.
Thank you so much, Aditi. Come, Aditi.
Wow, Nidhi, this is beautiful. Like, to have a place like this in Bombay is a privilege, by the way.
See, Aditi, I have added lot of greenery here.
Yeah.
End to end, I have put bougainvillea. So all of them are multicolored bougainvillea. So when he is on the first floor. When you sit here, you feel it's an extension of the garden.
It does, definitely does. Take me to the bar. Tell me what is special about this bar.
See, Vijay entertains a lot of people during the weekends. So he wanted a small mini bar here. I have given a L-shaped bar here.
Yeah.
And I have given a top opening.
Oh, that open?
Yeah, you can stack your bottles here. So it's very, very interesting.
It's a very good use of space also. So thank you for that tip, Niti. I'm sure our viewers will love it. And also thanks a lot for showing me around the house. I completely loved this. You're welcome. Right now we are at Raj Darshan Stones, one of Niti's most trusted vendors. And it is vendors like these that give designers like Niti the power to creatively explore the client's brief and breathe life into it. So I can't wait. Let's go with Niti to take a tour of the store.
Our company has been established since 2004 and we are dealing into high-end tiles from all corners of the world, from Italy, Spain, Europe and Turkey, from Middle East, and of course our Indian tiles also. Our USP is giving the best service to our architect clients. I've been associated with Niti since more than a decade. Sometimes Niti gives me valuable tips and sometimes it's vice versa, keeping the brand up above the rest.
Wow. So Niti, I have to tell you this. I've never been to an exclusive tile store in my life before.
Seriously?
Yes. And I see a great variety of tiles here. But before we get on to the tiles, I want to ask you that what factors do you keep in mind before you source your materials?
Whole lot of them. See, for me, the aesthetics,
Yes.
durability, cost,
Okay.
budget of the client.
Okay.
And I have to look into the factor that is it going with the other design elements.
What is the reason behind this long relationship that you share with this store?
In one word, I have to say they are one of the best vendors and vast range they have.
Can we start with a particular variety that is your favorite?
Yeah, see, let me start with this.
Yes.
You know why I like this? This has a metallic feel to it, and this you can use it as a highlighter. You know, this has this very nice, flowery, delicate motif going on like this.
Okay.
So this will break the monotony of this, and yet it's in sync with this style.
Okay, so one can use it in the living room, in the
Absolutely.
kitchen, anywhere.
See, these are the Moroccan print tiles. It has a lot of intricate designs and the motifs, and they're lot very, very colorful and nice and pretty.
Yeah.
So you can use this as a base tile, and just to break the monotony, you can use this as a highlighter. So, and just touch it. It's like butter.
Yes, it is.
I mean,
so it is like butter, but I would also like to know, and I'm sure even my viewers would like to know, how is the cost of these highlighters, especially?
Highlighters are a little expensive, but these Moroccan tiles would be around 250 per square feet. So the tiles range from 50 rupees per square feet to it could be 5,000, 6,000, even 10,000 rupees per square feet. And they have the entire range with them.
Okay.
And like I was talking about Moroccan theme, in case if you want to have a Moroccan theme somewhere, maybe in the deck area or somewhere, just see the beautiful blue color.
Yes.
And these can be used in the restaurants and like your Italian restaurants, or it could be anywhere. They are so beautiful.
It's the design that really stands out, and I think that is why they call the highlighters, because the design is so
and these
vivid.
are known as lava tiles.
So where would you suggest one should use these lava
in case
tiles?
if you are using these, you can use along with the plain color tile.
The base tile.
Yeah, the base tile.
Okay.
It has a yellow color, the ochre color as a base tile, and a highlighter is this one.
Okay.
So it looks pretty nice. Then these are little blingy and depends where you want to put
more
them,
classy,
and
royal touch.
Yeah, wherever you want to give little opulent look and stuff like that, then you can use
So
these.
have you ever used these in your
I have used these along with the copper base tile.
Okay.
It looks very beautiful.
Okay, and where have you used them? In the living room?
No, this I had used in one of the washrooms.
Okay.
Yeah, in the shower area. I've created a panel of this highlighter. And I have given a, recessed lighting, mood lighting behind the panel, and
it just brightens up the whole room. Okay. So Nidhi, I can see these tiles displayed here. Tell me about it. This is really interesting.
This is one of my favorite tiles.
Okay.
You can do so much. It's first of all, the shape is so different. It's hexagon.
Yes.
And you can, behind the bar area, in the garden area, in the deck area, you can just create a beautiful, wall kind of a thing.
We have known that it's really difficult to maintain tiles, right? So is there an easy way out, or maintaining tiles is usually a lot of hard work and expensive?
I don't think so. There are easier ways to clean. There are liquid soaps and stuff like that.
Okay.
It's not that you have to just brush it up or something like that. There are lots and lots of liquid washes to wash the tiles.
All right. Nidhi, for someone who does not have a big budget, what kind of tiles would you recommend?
See, there are the cheaper tiles also, vitrified tiles, which start from 50 rupees to 100 rupees. I mean, whole lot of them. And I'm telling you again, and I'm telling the viewers, Rajdarshan stones,
Rajdarshan
best.
stone is the one.
And they have the vast range, right from 50, 30, 40 in fact, going up to 5,000, 10,000. So they cater to all the segments.
I'm sure, and I'll be the first one to enter, because I didn't know about this, and thank you for introducing me to Rajdarshan stones.
You're welcome.
So Nidhi, you have years of experience. Before we go away, would you like to share some of your valuable tips with our viewers?
Yeah, sure. I have a whole lot of them.
Okay.
Gold is back.
Really?
And in a very big way. I feel in interiors, people should start using and experimenting with little bit of gold in a subtle way. It adds to the luxury quotient. And as far as tiles are concerned, I have to tell all the viewers, don't treat tiles as just to be in the kitchen or in the shower area. You can have a wall cladding, you can have a wall concept, you can put it behind the bar area. It completely changes the look of the house. You can use it instead of a wallpaper.
That's a very valuable tip for our viewers, that tiles can be used instead of the wallpapers.
And lighting plays a very, very important role as far as the interiors is concerned. Ambient lighting for mood, direct lighting for reading.
That's interesting. And we saw the intricate use of lightings in your house.
As far as the upholstery is concerned, I would tell my viewers, use nude colors, the beiges and the pastels, and use a lot of accent cushions, the brighter colors. It'll just brighten up your space.
Nidhi, thank you so much. It was lovely having you over, and it was a beautiful day. So inspiring to see such creative spaces around your house and Mr. Chandog's house. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I had a lot of fun, Aditi.
Well, I'll be back next week with one more talented designer who's crafted a niche for themselves in the world of interior design. Thank you so much for watching.
You can watch live TV on our website mpnow.in. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/Magicbricks Now. And don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at Magicbricks Now. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/Magicbricks Now.